Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our lecturer. And today our group will present expert system diagnosis of cancer detection. So this is our group member, which is first my name is Muhammad Hazi Izzuddin bin Saipul Bahri. Second, Muhammad Izzi bin Muhammad Zaki. Third, Muhammad Faisal Ashraf bin Muhammad Amran. Fourth, Muhammad Ali Imran bin Azri. And fifth members, Alip Najmi bin Ahmad Bukhari. Lastly, Muhammad Akim Shah bin Azhar Shah. I will start the presentation of our expert system of first introduction, which is I will explain more about problem statement, project significance, scope, and also lastly objectives. Alright, now for introduction of our project, this project centers around the domain of healthcare, specifically addressing the difficulties involved in diagnosing cancer. Cancer is a major global health concern and it's vital to accurately and swiftly diagnose it. However, due to the complex nature of cancer, including its different types, subtypes, and treatment approach, diagnosing it can be challenging for our medical experts. Our aim is to assist user by gathering expert opinions and developing a dependable platform for precise and timely cancer diagnosis. We aspire to enhance the diagnostics process and improve patient outcomes through our expert system of diagnosis cancer. Next, I will present about problem statement of this project. First, lack of system for user to identify health condition. As we know, people may have cough, itching in their body, but certainly they don't know that it's either normal or it's either cancer. So that's why we want to create this expert system. Second, unfamiliarity with symptoms and characteristics lead to challenges in diagnosing certain types of cancer. As we know, all type of cancer have different characteristics, but some of them have few details that same, but some of them are different. So this is what we present in our expert system. Lastly, delayed diagnosis and treatment decisions for critically ill patients due to time consuming processes. Next, for the scope of this project, we expect the system analyzes symptoms to identify potential cancer indicators, aiding in the diagnostic process. Next, the system giving recommendation test results such as blood tests and imaging scans to assess the likelihood of cancer, contributing to accurate diagnosis of treatment planning. Then I will continue of this presentation for project significant. First one, we provide insights in medical and healthcare field, which will help and assist medical expert in decision making by the use of this expert system. Second, allow user to diagnose quickly and accurately, which is when the user key in their data, then they will know the possibility of their cancer from the characteristic. Lastly, anticipated that this project will hopefully decrease the percentage of misdiagnosed cancer in the future. Lastly, objective of this project, we hope that we can develop an expert system that aids medical experts in diagnosing cancer more efficiently, mitigating the impact of limited specialists and time constraints. Second, we want to create a comprehensive and intuitive expert system that considers a wide range of symptoms and characteristics to enhance the accuracy of cancer diagnosis. And lastly, to reduce diagnosis time and enhance treatment options for potential cancer patients that they already put their characteristic in our system.
Methodology for knowledge acquisition and representation. Another one is inference technique. Methodology for knowledge acquisition and representation. And the other one is inference technique. So for a knowledge acquisition, the first one is identifying the scope and objective. So define the scopes of knowledge acquisition, which is focusing on lung, breast, kidney, and the prostate cancer. Determine the specific objective, such as understanding the etiology, risk factor, diagnostic methods, treatment options, and recent advancement in each type of cancer. The second one is literature review. Conduct a comprehensive literature review to identify relevant research articles, clinical guidelines, medical journals, and authoritative source related to lung, breast, kidney, and the prostate cancer. Utilize the online databases such as PubMed or Google Scholar and consult reputable medical textbook. The next one is consult with experts. Engage with healthcare professionals, medical researchers, and oncologists who specialize in lung, breast, kidney, and prostate cancer. Conduct interviews, attend conferences or seminars, and seek their insight on the latest advancement, challenges, and emerging trends in this cancer type. The fourth one is gather clinical data. Collect the clinical data related to the cancers. This can include patient records, case studies, medical reports, treatment outcomes, survival rates, and the statistical data from the reputable cancer registries or healthcare institution. Ensure the proper anonymization and adherence to privacy regulation. The fifth one is organize knowledge. Categorize and organize the acquired information into relevant topics or subdomains, such as systematic approach to create taxonomies, ontologies, or classification systems specific to the cancer. Establish relationship between different concepts and factors associated with each type of cancer. Analyze and validate the knowledge. Analyze the gathered information to identify patterns, trends, and the key insights to specific to the lung, breast, kidney, and prostate cancer. Validate the knowledge by cross-referencing information from multiple sources and consulting subject matter experts. Pay attention to the conflicting or controversial findings and seek consensus. 7. Represents knowledge. Choose appropriate representation formats to effectively communicate and store the acquired knowledge. Consider using a combination of textual documents, diagrams, visualization, and knowledge graph. Use standardized medical terminology and coding system such as Nomad City or UMLs to ensure the interoperability and consistency. Eighth, update and maintain knowledge, which is stay updated with the latest research, clinical trials, treatment guidelines, and advancement in the cancers. Establish a process for regular review and update of the knowledge repository. Monitor relevant scientific journals, databases, and clinical practice guidelines for new information. Ninth, disseminate and apply the knowledge. Share the acquired knowledge with healthcare professionals, researchers, patients, and the caregiver involved in the cancer care. Develop user-friendly resources such as educational material, decision support tools, or online platforms to facilitate access to the knowledge. Encourage its application in clinical practice, research, and patient education. The last one is the continuous improvement, which is seek feedback from the users and the stakeholders to improve the knowledge acquisition and representation methodology. Incorporate users' suggestion, evaluate the effectiveness of the knowledge representation, and make iterative enhancement as new information and technologies emerge. The next one is the knowledge representation, which is semantic network of diagnosis of the cancer dissection, which is you can see we use the semantic network. Then this one is the inference technique. The next one is the knowledge representation, which is semantic network of diagnosis of the cancer dissection, which is you can see we use the semantic network. Then this one is the inference technique.
So next, I will explain about system design. So for the system design, we have three types, which is design and interface design, database, and knowledge base. Okay, so for the design and interface design, we will start with the first question, which is there any problems with your body condition? If no, then it will say you are healthy. And if yes, it will ask another question, which is what symptom that you got. So this is the sample of the three first symptom. The first is cough up of blood. The second is pigmented skin around nipple, and the third one is experience blood and urine. Okay, so after that, it will ask a series of questions to diagnose the person's disease. So after that, it will ask, have you experienced chest pain? If no, then it will return to a one value, one decision. So if yes, it will keep asking the questions until you have the accurate result of your disease. So moving on. Question 4, have you experienced shortness of breath? If yes, it will keep asking wheezing, making unusual sound, and then is your nipple feel hurt sometimes, until you will get the absolute answer. So next, after user been asked lots of question, finally they will have three type of cancer, which is lung cancer, breast cancer, and kidney cancer. If you have lung cancer, then the output will be, we suggest you to get low dose compute tomography. If it's breast cancer, then we suggest you to take mammogram test. And if it's kidney cancer, then we suggest you to take MRI scan and urine test, even if it's no. So then this is the sample of three of cancer and suggestion. So the output will be, we suggest you to get medical checkup and have healthy lifestyle. So this is every database list of facts. So we have over 83 symptoms that we have. If there is more facts, then there will be more accurate answer for the users, for the patient symptom. So this is the all knowledge based set of rule that we have. So we have the total of 30 rules, and each rules have their own statement. Mostly they have the get medical checkup solution, but some of them have different type of decision, which is patient need to do cytoscopy, patient's blood need to be analyzed, and etc.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Now, I will present about the system construction and development. Okay, first, we have the working memory and inference. We have problem statement, first symptom, second symptom, third symptom, fourth symptom, cancer diagnosis, and also the solution. For the value, for this name, the problem statement is the value is yes or no. The final symptom value will be the list of all the minor or the first symptom which can diagnose the cancer. Next, the second symptom until the cancer diagnosis will be yes or no, and none for the solution. Okay. Next, for the prompt, for the problem statement prompt, it will ask, is there any problem with your body conditions? And then for the next symptom, it will ask what symptoms do you have. Next, for the second symptom, we will give the prompt, experience any chest pain. Next, for the third symptom, the prompt, have you experienced shortness of breath or difficulty to breathe? It will be given. For symptom, have you experienced wheezing or making unusual sounds when breathing? And next, cancer diagnosis. The prompt will give you got diagnosed with lung cancer. Do you want solution? And if the user input the value yes, then it will go to the solution and give the prompt. We suggest you to go to get low dose computed tomography. As for the explanation, for the problem statement, we ask the user about their body health uh, before experience before system make their decisions. Next, for the first symptom, the explanation, users are given minor symptom of cancer to help to identify the cancer they have. And next, the second symptom, function that relate to the first symptom, to further narrow down the type of cancer they might have. Next, the third symptoms, which is the third symptoms function can that related to second symptom, yeah, it's same as before to narrow more. For symptom function that relate to third symptoms. And next, the cancer diagnosis, the explanation, the explicit system will classify, clarify, and the user's cancer and ask if they need solution. And for the solution, it is one of the solutions recommended by the expert system. Okay, next, the inference engine. It is the it links facts and rules to derive new conclusions. It compares safe data with predefined rules for analysis, and it also connects user input with knowledge base for meaningful responses. This example for chaining, we can see F1 early having shortness of breath, F2 early experience wheezing, F3 early realized he cough out blood, F4 Ali may have lung cancer. F5 Ali has been suggested to get medical checkup. F6 Ali has been suggested to get low dose computed tomography. And then we make the inference. Uh, F1 plus F2 plus F3, we got R1, and new fact F4 Ali might have lung cancer, and then the next one he has been suggested to get low dose computed tomography. So from this inference, we get the conclusions. Ali might have lung cancer and has been suggested to get low dose computed tomography.
Inference change related to lung cancer detection. When a patient experiences shortness of breath F1, wheezing F2, and coughing up blood F3, it indicates a possibility of lung cancer F4. Recognizing these symptoms is essential, and upon identifying them, it is important to inform the patient about the potential presence of lung cancer R1. As the next step, it is highly recommended that these patients undergo low-dose computed tomography LDCT screening R2 for early detection and better treatment outcomes. To use the system, simply click on the start and then select Run.
The system will then prompt you to assess your current body condition, inquiring whether it is good or not. If you indicate that your condition is not good, the system will proceed to ask about specific symptoms you are experiencing. It will then ask detailed questions to gather more information about your symptoms. The systems will inquire about your age. Based on the provided information, the system will generate a diagnosis result and provide suitable suggestions accordingly. The user-friendly nature of the system makes it highly accessible and beneficial for individuals who are concerned about their health and overall well-being. Designed with simplicity in mind, the system ensures that even non-medical users can easily navigate through specific questions and receive accurate answers and suggestions in a timely manner. By simplifying complex medical information and avoiding technical jargon, the system provides clear and easily understandable explanations, enabling users to make informed decisions about their health. With this system, individuals can gain quick access to relevant information, reducing anxiety and empowering them to take proactive steps toward maintaining their well-being.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzi and I will continue with the demonstration. As you can see here, this is our system of XP system. We use V0 to do the system. As you can see, this is not a tree graph, but we design it to look like one, so it's easier to see. Let's focus at start. This is the start, and the question one is there any problem with your body condition? If no, the output will be you are healthy. If yes, the output will come out with many of type of symptom. One, first symptom that the patient got. And here is just the the idea at the system of the cancer. And last one, it will come out with you diagnosed with melanoma cancer, the skin cancer. And then we ask the patient if want solution or not. If yes, if we suggest you to do the biopsy test for suspicious skin area. If no, come out the same. And under here, if we if if they ask about the symptom, what happen if we say no, and it will come out with this output. We suggest you to get a medical checkup and have a healthy lifestyle. If they didn't get a lot of the symptom, they just got a certain symptom only. I will show you the system. This is the start. To start, we click 1, and then it come out with the first question. Is there any problem with your body condition? Yes, we want to get the output of the cancer. First, we click come out with blood, and then we have a chest pain. We want the output of cancer. And here, you got diagnosed of lung cancer. Do you want solution? Yes. And the output is the same. We suggest you to get a low dose compute tomography. Every cancer have a different solution to diagnose the cancer. For example, the leukemia will come out with we suggest you to have a blood test and analyze your blood count. And for the endometrial cancer, about the pap test. What happens if we click no? We want to get the output of we suggest you to get a medical checkup. Okay, is there any problem with your error? No. Okay, what happens if we choose no? Yep, it show you are healthy. Eh, okay, let's choose the other cancer. But diarrhea, we choose diarrhea for example. Have you have abdominal tummy pain? Yes. Losing appetite or eating less? No. You have a tummy pain and diarrhea, so the output will come out. We suggest you to get a medical checkup and a healthy lifestyle. It's the same. That's it for our system of our expert system. Thank you.